It was supposed to be a routine exploration, the kind of research mission we've conducted 1,000 times, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge in the deepest parts of our oceans. But what we discovered, what we stumbled upon, it was far beyond anything we could have imagined. I remember the first dive. The ocean was darker than it had ever been. The submersible's lights barely cut through the pitch-black waters, and the pressure was unlike anything we'd felt before. But we had a job to do. We were investigating a series of strange seismic readings coming from a trench at the very lowest depths of the ocean, the Mariana Trench. And then we saw them. At first we thought they were just ordinary fish, strange maybe, but nothing out of the ordinary. But when we got closer, when the sonar detected their vast, organized movements, everything changed. The creatures weren't just fish. They were something else. They moved with purpose, intelligence. And when our cameras zoomed in, I saw it, a glint of something more. The creatures, these Tralfalmadorians, were communicating. Not in any way we could fully understand at first, but their movements, their patterns, their interactions with one another, they were not random. They were coordinated, deliberate. We had to get closer. As the submersible descended deeper, we saw their city, entire structures built in the depths of the ocean, glowing softly with bioluminescence. The architecture wasn't human, but it was undeniably sophisticated. I remember my heart racing. This wasn't just a new species. This was an entirely new civilization. But it wasn't until I saw their leader, a massive creature with glowing, multidimensional eyes, that I truly understood the gravity of what we had uncovered. It communicated with us directly as though it understood our language. My team and I were in disbelief. We had made contact. And then, just when we thought things couldn't get stranger, they offered us something we'd never expected in our wildest dreams, a sample of their flesh, the taste. It was divine. It was better than anything we had ever known, and with that single taste we knew we had a choice to make. The Tralfalmadorians wanted peace. They wanted diplomacy. They didn't want to be harvested. They were offering us knowledge, technology, and a chance at a new beginning. But the world above, it saw opportunity. Those who tasted the Tralfalmadorian delicacy didn't want to let it go. The media began to buzz with the first reports. Governments scrambled to contact the creatures, but behind closed doors, the real struggle began. Forces, powerful, invisible forces, began to plot. There were meetings, shadowy figures discussing profit margins and human desires over the fate of a species that had barely been discovered. And as the debates raged, I knew in my heart, this wasn't just about diplomacy anymore. It was about survival, our survival. The human race was at a precipice, standing between two worlds, one of compassion, the other of unrestrained greed.